What if I told you that the first pilots in history were a sheep, a duck, and a rooster? Welcome to Unboxd Origins. I'm Howie, your resident science geek and accidental trivia sponge.
And I'm Wyatt. I ask the big questions. Sometimes philosophical, often skeptical, always curious.
Today, we're digging into how did hot air balloons pave the way for aerial travel? Picture this, Wyatt. The year is 1783, and the skies over France are about to witness something extraordinary. The Montgolfier brothers, Joseph Michel and Jacques Etienne, are about to launch the first hot air balloon flight with live passengers: a sheep, a duck, and a rooster. This odd trio was chosen to test the effects of flight, a kind of animal safety check before humans took to the skies. The brothers were inspired by the way smoke would rise, leading them to believe that heated air could lift a balloon. And guess what? They were right. The balloon ascended and traveled for about 8 minutes, covering a distance of approximately 3.2 kilometers before a safe landing.
Sheep, a duck, and a rooster, you say? It sounds like the start of a peculiar joke. But what an audacious experiment. I suppose it's a testament to humanity's innate curiosity and its sometimes quirky execution.
Absolutely. And it didn't take long for humans to follow. Just 2 months later, in November 1783, the Montgolfier brothers launched another balloon in Paris, this time carrying 2 brave men, Jean-François Pilatre de Rosier and François Laurent d'Arlandes. This flight lasted about 25 minutes and covered 9 kilometers. The event was a monumental success and marked the dawn of manned flight. The skies were no longer the exclusive domain of birds.
A remarkable leap indeed. But I wonder, Howie, did they foresee the implications this would have on future modes of transport? Or was it merely entertainment for the curious minds of the time?
Great question, Wyatt. While the initial flights were largely seen as spectacles, the applications soon became apparent. By the early 1800s, balloons were being used for military reconnaissance, notably during the American Civil War. They provided a bird's-eye view of troop movements, a strategic advantage in warfare. This was just the beginning of aerial utility.
Aha! It strikes me that this progression from amusement to utility is quite a common theme in technological advancements. What begins as a novelty often becomes indispensable.
Exactly, Wyatt. The hot air balloon was the starting point for humanity's quest to conquer the skies. It laid the groundwork for further innovations like the airship and eventually powered flight with airplanes. The principles of buoyancy and lift, first demonstrated by the Montgolfier brothers, are still essential in modern aviation. In a way, every flight we take today owes a debt to those early experiments with hot air balloons. They sparked a revolution in how we perceive and traverse the world.
Indeed, Howie. They transformed the sky from an unreachable expanse into a navigable frontier. The sheep, the duck, and the rooster, along with their human successors, opened a gateway to the heavens.
If you enjoyed unraveling the history of flight with us, be sure to like, subscribe, and share this episode with fellow aviation enthusiasts.